a little bit special that we haven't done in quite a while. We are going to be doing a Minecraft Java Edition hardcore stream. We haven't done one of these in absolutely forever, so I'm really hoping to see how far we're gonna get with it. I have not played Minecraft, and I want to say probably 6 months minimum. I have not played Minecraft in absolutely forever. Um, oh, we got Dragon here already. How's it going, Dragon? I was just notifying the people over on Discord, just to make sure that they get notified. Yeah, so I am actually kind of nervous because I have yet to play this in forever. Obviously, I know my basics of Minecraft and everything, so we'll see. Banana Man, how's it going? Couldn't be Mr. Nanner, could it? Alright. Let's... We're gonna start a new one. Also, I think this is completely new, too. I've definitely haven't done this in who knows how long. How's it going, Soup? I'm hoping... I don't know if I have the music on or not. We will see. We'll see. I know Minecraft music's a little tricky when streaming on YouTube, so that's its own thing. Okay, cool. Options, sound, music off, but we have everything else. Alright. CS, how's it going? You get off of work in about an hour, I'll come back to watch then. Sounds good. I'm hoping everything goes alright. It's been forever since I've played any of this, and I feel like it's gonna be really bad. Let me try really quickly. I'm gonna try really quick with my light. I've been having terrible luck with this light, and I can only imagine it's not gonna be well. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. Alright. Okay. Anyways. Oh. Oh, come on. It only wants to work when it wants to. I need to get like a different key light because this one's driving me nuts. But anyways, we are gonna start our Minecraft hardcore run. I am actually kind of nervous about it. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna stop waffling and... Oh, immediately... Ugh. The lag. Everything has to load in. What is my... what is my render distance? Let's start with that. Video settings. My render distance is 20... Okay. We'll do like... 16 for now, maybe? That'll help out tremendously. But yeah, so I haven't played this in forever, and there's been so many updates to the game that I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I did see like a yellow chicken over there, which is interesting. I have not seen yellow chickens before. I'm only used to the classic white ones, but I think there's red and then, or the yellow, I should say, not red. The yellow ones, and then there's like gray. So, I mean, I'm in a weird boat of not knowing much about Minecraft at the moment. As someone who has used to play like all day, every day, all the time, I'm not well versed right now. I do want to see really quickly if we're in a good area, and I'm already missing all of these jumps, which is awesome. Alright, we got that. There's a couple of gray sheep, which is weird. Because I know there's, like, temperature-dependent mobs now. There's not just, like, random. And I really don't feel like... Oh. Oh my god. Totally choked on my own spit there. Yeah, Lodestone. I don't think that the jungle is going to be beneficial right now. It will be later. I know it will be later, but I don't think it's a good area to start a new world. It's probably one of the more dangerous places to start. Quickly, let's make at least a crafting table, and we'll see how we can... Oh wait, we already have... That's fine. We're good. We're good. Also, someone in chat's going to be responsible for doing a count of how many times I make a crafting table. So, that seems to be the case. That I think I'm at, like, my high score is like 25 in one world, if not more. I have a tendency to just like making crafting tables. Alright, just that. I want something close to the water, but also I know I probably should have gone back for the sheep. But, got a nice open field here with some sheep, so we're gonna try to... Not to say that I want to do it easy, not in the slightest, but I haven't played this in forever, so I feel like I am somewhat of a noob at it. Like, I fully understand all the mechanics and stuff, but... Alright. I'm totally getting mixed up with the shift and the control keys, which is not good. Also, a village immediately. I guess we don't need... we didn't need the sheep's wool. Probably just steal a bed. But also, this is a good start too. Because we'll be able to do some trades and we'll get at least, like, some starting food. As long as this isn't a abandoned town. Doesn't look like it. We should be good. And from experience of previous gameplay, we are going to try not to kill the iron golem. Had too many bad experiences with that, so... Unless... it is 4 blocks tall. You can do it with 3. 3 is just... If you get to the edge, it will get you. So... Doesn't look like there's any good chests here. Alright. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of games where, like, shift is the sprint button. And Minecraft is not the case. Alright. Alright, we got some cows. We got some farmers. Alright, we got some chickens here. Really cool. Alright, I think we should go across, get some wood at least, and probably start working on our own little house. I'm probably gonna snag one of the villagers' houses, but right now we're doing all right. Let's do that. And we're not gonna go for birch. We're gonna go for good oak trees. And there's leaves apparently, which is cool, I guess. Just another thing to go in my inventory. But see how it goes. I do like the ambience of the falling leaves and stuff. It is a little different. Just trying to get cover all my bases for the traditional first night. But I hope everybody's doing alright and kind of excited for a new series. I don't know if I should call this a new series or just like having fun. But we'll see. I haven't played Minecraft in forever, so I've been dying to get back to playing it. And I've had quite a handful of requests to go back and start playing it again. Someone was like, oh, you should definitely play some modded Minecraft or like horror Minecraft mods. And I'm like, there's no way I could be able to do a horror mod right now. I feel like I physically am not prepared for it. I want something that's kind of like high stakes like this, but also like somewhat relaxed. I need just a little wiggle room to get back into it. Alright. We have 45. I do feel weird about the render distance. I might bump it back up. I know that jungles are notorious for absolutely destroying computers for rendering. Let's do at least 20. Sweet. Okay. I think that's a good amount. Yeah. Try not to lose my crafting table. I think that's probably my #1 goal for this. I want to be close enough to the village, but far enough away. Ashdoom, how's it going? I think... what do we got over here? It's all rolling hills. Alright. We do have a beehive. Okay. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna snag a bed from a villager. At least go to bed. And we'll figure out what we're gonna do for the morning. Lovely. um, yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay. Mm, I think I might try to build a house over here. Yeah, we got even more jungle over there. So we're pretty set on jungle. I think that's the Badlands over there. Yeah, so we're kind of in a weird area. I think I'm gonna plan to have a house right where this tree is. Just so that we're close enough to this village over here. But if for whatever reason, if we do get like a bad omen curse or something like that, we can at least be far enough that we're not gonna spawn stuff. Uh yeah, I think that's my plan. Alright. Let me see. I put that down. We're gonna make at least a shovel. Try to clear this up a little, make it look nice, and then we'll start working on the house. I think for this time at least, I'm gonna try to go a little bit slower paced, because what I've done in previous videos is just like speed run it through and try to get to like the end as soon as possible. And we have got to like the nether, and I'm prepared to do that and everything, but I just don't want to. Not that I'm not saying to rush it or anything. Like I do want to get there as soon as possible to like try to beat the end, but I think we need to actually be prepared, because in previous attempts it's just like rush in and do something. So all right, I'm gonna do one more shovel at least, just to like open this up a little. All right. I am probably gonna have to tear down this tree, which should be fine. But hope everybody's doing good. Hope they're doing good for a midweek. It's always hard doing Wednesday streams. I much prefer doing them on like the weekends and stuff, but we do what we can. All right. Let's So we'll just take out this too. Nothing too fancy, but try our best. We're just gonna plop down a few planks, make a little square for ourselves, and maybe call it a day. Uh, Alright. We'll make it look nice later. Right now, we just need a home. I will be honest, I am excited about those bees because I actually want to try. I saw something online with taking bees and like crop maxing, I guess you want to call it. So, kind of excited to see what I can do with that. I know the one thing that's going to be probably the hardest is making sure that I have enough food and everything. We should probably also, while we're here, start our little mine, because I know at least for me, I know that we at least need to get like a furnace going and stuff. And then we'll be cooking. Alright, oh, is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Well, we're doing double doors. Leaf litter. Interesting. Alright, we got our bed. I don't know, put it like there. And, oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. I know that we are going to have to look for coal soon. Also, I guess we have achievements on, which, totally fine, just weird. We do have to kind of be weary of time though, because I know nighttime will creep up on us, and I'm not going to be prepared for it. And I know the one thing that we do have to kind of, not rush to make, but it's a good idea to kind of get it as soon as possible, is getting a shield. Yeah. We have some seeds. Oh, we have wheat too, so it's not like we're strapped for food. But oh no. How's it going, melting ice? As long as we get like a basic border, we should be okay. Which I think we should be fine with what we're doing. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long time since I've played this, so I'm really excited to see what's new, I guess. I know there's the copper golems, which I'm kind of excited to see what they do, but also hoping that we get that far. Minecraft, yeah, I love Minecraft. It's such a good game. Alright, we got our little box, and of course... Okay, we're good. Not me stress clicking. Alright. Get at least the furnace down. I do feel bad because I know people are probably like, he should already have all this stuff, and yeah, I'm trying to go as easy as I can into this. There's sand over there. Alright, anyways, let's dump some dirt, make some doors. I know there's a lot of new stuff, like, is this Bedrock or Java? This is the Java edition. I know a lot of people really like Bedrock, and there's nothing wrong with Bedrock. I don't think. Well, it's fine. I don't mind Bedrock, but I personally enjoy Java a bit more. And I feel like the community is very split on it. I think that it's like, I think Bedrock is good because you have easier multiplayer with friends and stuff like that, and you can make your own worlds and realms and stuff. It definitely makes it easier for the normal person, but I always feel like Java is like the better version. And some people are very split on it, and I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I really like Java in comparison. Also, I don't know if I could trust myself playing Bedrock for hardcore, only because I have watched way too many videos of like Bedrock glitching or something, and then just like people randomly dying in the game. So I guess that would be my concern. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right. That for coal, and then we also have food. All right, should be good. I don't really know what to do with the leather. That's fine. Should probably get at least some bread while we're here. Does anybody really know what a lodestone's for? I have absolutely no idea what it's for. I know that it's been in previous versions, but couldn't ask me. I like Bedrock more, but I think when it comes to hardcore, Java's better. Yeah, I mean... Oh? Do I have... Oh, I thought I had captions in the corner. Yeah, I mean, I think Bedrock is mainly played, but I don't know. There's always a spot for Java, in my opinion. I think as growing up, I always played Java, so I've been like a die-hard Java fan. Should probably start. I don't want to start digging until at least we get something else in here to cook, which I feel terrible for like waiting, but also, Mojang, when are we gonna make toast? I'm ready for the toast mods. Have you seen K-pop Demon? Oh, K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm okay. I don't know anything about them except the like soda pop song, and I know too many people that have that stuck in their head. So, other than that, I have absolutely no clue. I feel like it's an anime, but again, yeah. All right, got some copper, and we should be able to make. I think we have enough to even just make a copper golem now. Like, it doesn't take that much to get one. It's a movie? Oh. Alright. Maybe I'm a little out of touch with that. You should react to the Discord one day. What do you mean by that? Like the K-pop demon Discord or mine? Because it all depends. I know that my Discord can be a little unhinged. Alright, let's put at least another tree down or something so that we can start collecting wood. On my Discord, we might do a react to my Discord. I really want to do like your submissions type of thing. I do worry about what could happen to that, but like I know like a few people do like your submissions for like computers setup and stuff like that, and I think that stuff and connecting with the community is really cool. But I I do worry on some of the submissions. Also, I forgot. I think we have copper armor and stuff like that now, so this might be worth just grabbing for the moment. Alright. If I remember correctly, it's than better than stone, but it's weaker than iron, I think. Oh, okay. Is there... Wait a minute. Oh, it says saving world in the bottom. I'm just like going crazy because I'm seeing something down here I'm like, I don't know what that could be. Let me take at least 2 of those and make some torches while we wait for that. Make sure that this place is all lit up, because I don't want anything spawning. Trying to optimize as best as I can. I want the highest chance of actually being able to, like, defeat the dragon, because I know if I just rush into it, it's not gonna happen. Also, yeah, if I was to do like a stream or a video of my Discord, again, the submissions would be crazy, so I actually want to see how fast the copper is, though. Okay. I just joined your Discord. Thanks, man. Alright, we gotta light it up a little. Probably need a roof. That's fine. Alright, we got some copper. Let's go for at least a chest piece. Got some loins. 16. Yeah, we'll do another 16. I'm not gonna use it for what you call it, armor. I do want to try making at least a pickaxe with it. See if it does anything better than the current stone pickaxe, because I'll take anything better right now. Also, it looks like a mod. It just looks like it's not supposed to belong. But that's fine. Alright. I also feel stupid because I'm like looking out for creepers, but alright. It is a little bit faster than the stone. We'll finish up the stone one, and then I guess we'll keep on doing copper. I guess it's a nice little entry into like speeding up your work pace and everything. Because I know when they did the copper update, I was kind of like, I thought it was just going to be like a, kind of like a grab. It wasn't going to be that good. Oh, we have no more torches. But I am kind of surprised that I haven't at least hit like coal or something. What's my favorite band or singer right now? Oof. I know right now. Right now, I've been listening to a lot of like Oasis, which is like it's like 90s rock. Um, I used to be a huge Arctic Monkeys fan. I'm trying to think of like what other bands and groups I've been listening to recently. I'm really excited for right now. I think it comes out Sunday. I think it is. Tame Impala. There, or he's releasing an album. So I like Stray Kids and BTS. Okay, for BTS, have they is that the band where like a lot of like people were supposed to go and like serve, I guess you want to say, um where like I think I remember something like there were people that needed to like serve in the army or something like that, and there was like a whole controversy because they were so popular for Korea that they were like, will they get an exception to not have to serve? But yeah, I've never heard of the Stray Kids. I think so. All right. Uh, put one there just in case. Yeah, the copper's ever so slightly faster than the stone, so I'm excited for that. Saja Boy. Haven't heard of him yet, so you give me all new music to listen to, or at least to look up. So I'm excited. What I'll probably do is once I'm done with the stream, I'll probably write them down and look them up. I'll send you a video by the Saja Boys. So there's more than one. Okay. I think there's a music submission page on my Discord. So if you want, you can post it there. I will say we're finding a lot of copper. A lot more than I thought we were going to. I know last time that I played, copper was very frequent. So I'm not, I shouldn't say surprised, but you did? Alright, sweet. So I'll have to listen to it. I'll probably listen to it after the stream's done. But yeah. I'm always down to listen to something new because at least for me, I'm lucky enough that like at my work we can listen to music while we work, and that's like the best thing ever because I'm actually able to like I don't know, the time goes by a little bit faster, but you hit a point where like you listen to the same music over and over and you're just like begging for something new. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Um we'll do 4. Once you get to oh my god. Once you get to a stopping point, can you react to the video on Discord I sent you on stream? The only thing that I'm kind of weary of is for YouTube, depending on if you're streaming music or using other music that's not whatever, YouTube will tend to either not monetize your video or they'll put like strict guidelines on it. So we'll see. Let me see if I can make a little guy. Oh, I don't think we don't have a pumpkin. Okay. Let's make at least another pickaxe. And grab that. Put one more. I want to use those seeds, but I don't think we're close enough to water yet. Well, we are. There's literally water right there, but... Oh, cool. Yeah, it's really weird to see all these orange tools. So... Yeah, I don't think you can make a shield with copper tools. So... That's cool. uh... Mm, not yet. I do have to make sure that I don't accidentally hit any of the bees either. Probably would not be the best. Hello from Poland? Ooh, I instinctually I want to say it's like Paul, but it's not. It's like, is it Paul? Paul? But hello from Poland. I would love to go visit Poland. I think that'd be a really cool country to visit. I have I have so many countries that I'd love to go visit, and Poland is definitely on the list at least. Like I know that like my channel I talk about a lot of like England and everything, but no, I think you visit Poland? I haven't yet. I would love to visit. the video I sent you is safe. No copyright, no demonetization. You're good to stream. I double checked it. Oh, you're from Krakow? Is Krakow... That's not the capital, is it? Oh, the capital of Poland. Warsaw. Okay, yeah. Krakow is the historical capital from 1038 to 1596. It moved to Warsaw in the 16th and 17th century. Okay. Because I know, like, what is it? One of the things is, like, the Krakow toys, or at least that I know of the Krakow toys, which are, like, the little, like, nesting dolls, and you, like, open it up, and there's, like, a little doll inside, and you take that one out. Maybe that could just be me. That's just of my experience of what I know. But I would love to go visit, because I know Krakow is supposed to be very nice. I think it's a very nice city. I have not done my research, but of what I've heard, Poland is a very beautiful country. So I would have to learn the language, though. Or at least, I'd have to learn a good amount of it. I don't think I'd just want to go in and expect that people would understand me. I think that's just like rite of passage. Melting ice. I'm from the USA. I am too. Yeah, I'm from the East. So, East US. Actually, you know, I will say, talking about Poland, there's... What is... I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's a... Not a Danish. I think it might be a type of Danish. I can't remember it. Because I have a friend that's from, or I have a coworker, and she's very nice, but, she's from Ukraine, and she's like, oh, you need to try this dish, and it's like, they're like cherry pierogies. And she's like, oh, people all over the world love these. I'm like, I've never had cherry pierogies. But they're, I want to say that they start with a V, or don't remember the name of it. Are we gonna see the Ender Dragon tonight? Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. I'm not trying to like I do obviously want to try to get to the end, but I also want to comfortably get there. I don't want to like I don't want to like what you call it? Pierogi? Pierogies are very good. What is it called? It's a cherry tart cherry pierogi. Ooh. Varaniki, I think it is. Varaniki? I might be totally wrong with that. I could be totally wrong. Oh no. We're getting rained on. Alright, we do have some iron, so we're gonna at least cook that up. And 3, 5. Once that goes, we'll throw in the 5 copper, and just so that we don't waste the flame. I think I want to say that she said Vatrushki. I think that's what she said. But I think that was the Ukrainian. I don't know. I feel like I'm butchering the language. Okay. I also feel very disorganized in this playthrough. um Alright, we definitely need way more. At least charcoal or regular coal. Something. You speak 2 languages? Oh no. What languages do you speak? If I can speak, I my friends join this channel? Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I thank you for if you subscribe or if you join to watch. Subscribing does help though. English and Japanese. I'd love to learn Japanese. I would love to do like a vlog going to Japan or something like that. I think that'd be fun. I would be I do think I would be kind of afraid of going just cuz like I know that you need to kind of learn the language, and there's like a whole different like what you want to call it. Excuse me. Like there's like manners are very different there than they are uh English, Dutch, Netherlands, French and Italian. Ooh, okay. I I'm not as good as you guys. We got some food, which is perfect. We're gonna make some more torches and pray that we can drop off the iron at least. Pray that we can find some coal. We've been in a little bit of a drought. You want to move to Japan? I I'm very tied on the idea of going to Japan. Oh, finally. Sorry. I am so excited to see that. um yeah, there's a lot of English there. I do know there is a lot of English in Japan. There's also I think it's like Englishization or Anglization of like some words. So like, what is it? Like like McDonald's is like Macadonald. I'm gonna be canceled for trying to say it. Um, like some words, if you just add like a Japanese inflection on it, it's like close enough to the actual word. It's cheaper to live there, but to live there you gotta get a visa. True. I know that they're doing a lot of like, they're doing a lot of visas over there at the moment of like settlement, because I know Japan right now has a smaller population and they're looking for people who want to live there and work there. The only thing is there's nothing wrong with Japan. The only thing that I will say is the pay isn't as much as a lot of people want it to be. If I remember correctly, they get paid substantially less than if you were to work remotely from somewhere else. So it may be beneficial if you were to move to Japan to outsource your job remotely to something else so that you get a higher pay, and then you could live in Japan for a lower amount. But that's at least my my advice. Also, it's a little bit too close to North Korea. I mean, I think Japan has it under control. I don't think you need to worry about that in Japan. Japan's got a good head on their shoulders. But yeah, no, I'd love to go visit Japan. I just feel bad because, like, again, I feel like if you go to visit another country that doesn't speak the same language as you do, you need to at least learn, like, proper manners and, like, the basics of the country, just so, like, you can feasibly get around. I know that, like, some people use, like, Google Translate and stuff, but a lot of stuff can get, like, caught in between languages, and sometimes not in a good way. Like, I know, like, sometimes you can ask for something, and it could be, like, asked in a rude way or improperly, and it may come off, like, rude or, just not nice. So, I think it would be good to at least have some sort of, you know, commonality, I guess you want to say. Anime is the best. I feel like I need to watch more. I don't watch nearly as much as a lot of the people that are here. Like, I have watched the Death Note, or I have watched Death Note, and that was really good. I would recommend that. But also that one's, I feel like that's like a classic right now. Like nobody's watching it right now. That's like, it came out so long ago, and there's what is it? I think a lot of people like watching, I think it's like Dan to Dan, and that's like really popular right now. Um I at least know that some of my friends are watching that one, at least. So, PVND or NDV. I have no clue what that is, but oh, your friends. Oh, so sorry. Also, this must be so invigorating to watch just someone completely mine. Let's see if I have to be close to something. Like, we've only hit... Where are we at? Oh, we're at 10. Love that. Like, I don't even know where you would get, like, diamonds anymore. I know it used to be, y equals 12. That was, like, the hot thing. Oh, how's it going? Yeah, if anybody knows, like, how to get diamonds in this at least, I think it's like, I want to say it's almost like -10, like -15. Genuinely no idea. Two people from the US too. Oh, two people from Poland. Yeah. Amen. I also feel like this is a terrible idea. There's definitely going to be like a whole bunch of zombies. I'm just hoping that there's no creepers. I think we're kind of stacked a little, so we might be fine. Or... Oh. Oh. Okay, let's at least go in here. let's be reasonable about this. Alright. We do have 19 coal. We'll take it. You're at 96 subs. Congratulations. I will honestly say... Let's go like that. I think. Yeah. I'm a little disorganized. But no. Congratulations with 96 subs. I will say, as long as you stay... I want to say as long as you stay consistent, but as long as you're uploading and you're enjoying what you're doing, subs will come naturally over time. So I think, and I think the big thing is, and not to say like I was a victim of it too, but like, it's so easy to want to get like monetized and to do all this stuff and do all this crazy stuff on YouTube and become a YouTuber and stuff. That to me was a really big achievement that I wanted to do growing up. At least like the past whatever few years, was like, yeah, YouTube and everything. And I think now, like, I fully would love to do stuff like that. Um, but I also think YouTube is just a great tool overall, of, you know, meeting new people and stuff. And I think people don't take advantage of like the, what you want to call it, people don't take advantage the like openness and being able to find new people and to talk about different things. And I think it's a great way to I don't know, I think it's something that at least everybody should try. I am kind of worried about creepers though. At least right now, I'm worried about creepers. Because I know at point blank with creepers, I think even with diamond, if you have a diamond, like full suit of diamond, and you're at like point blank with a creeper and it explodes, the run's done. I also do want to ask, while everybody's here, would you be interested in watching a modded Minecraft series just on like, as like videos? I don't know if I'd stream it, but something to at least be up and running. I've been thinking of doing something like that. Nice. A single sapling. That sounds good. All right. I just it I think the one thing that I really struggle with the channel is actually making videos, which is silly, but I tend to make like a lot more streams and I'll do some shorts here and there, and I kind of wish I did more. Um but yeah, I don't upload nearly as many regular videos. Let me go over here for more wood. I don't make nearly as many videos as I would like to, and I kind of like, it's really weird because we could collaborate on YouTube, you know? I know how to do it. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Where was I even? Oh. Completely. Oh, hungry. True, 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 true. Um, yeah, it's really weird because I have so many things that I actually want to make like videos on and actually do for the channel, but I wish I had like a completely open schedule to do all the stuff that I want. And as of the moment, that's like not the case. Um, yeah, I have all these things that, like, for photography, like, the big things that I really like is, like, photography. Um, I talk a lot about, like, England, and eventually I would like to move there. That, I mean, for most people that are to the channel, and if you're new to it, that is a very common trend of me wanting to go there. Uh, yeah, work can get annoying when having a YouTube channel. Yes. Does not mean that you should disregard your work or anything. You know, work kind of has to come first, sadly. But, yeah. Oh, we got flowers now? Cactus flower. Never seen that. Okay. Interesting. Actually, you know what I should do? Not explore here. Probably go and get a water bucket. Okay. We got some cool stuff over here. We won't forget about it. Alright. But yeah, I think primarily on the channel, I don't know. I have too many things I would love to do. Gotta get some food. Oh. Sweet. But yeah, I really want to get into like actually doing like vlogs and stuff. And I say it all the time. So for anybody that's here that watches my stuff, you can I don't know. Beat me with a stick. I feel like I'm a broken record sometimes when I do these streams because I just keep on bringing up the same thing. Like, I absolutely would love to do like vlogging and stuff and going out and um especially like a travel vlog. I think that'd be cool. But obviously you gotta have time for that. So you gotta work around it. I think I'm gonna get some glass at least. I want glass so that we can put up some windows and stuff. Oh? Oh, there's coal right there. We might go exploring down there a little later. Not right now. I just don't wanna... yeah, computer. I'm gonna go now, bye. Well, thanks for stopping by, Melting Ice. If you did subscribe, thank you so much, and I hope to see you very soon. Or I hope to see you again very soon. I'm also at 20 viewers. Well, hello, 20 viewers. Thank you for stopping by. And I guess the guilty plug. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. It does help out the channel quite a lot. So all right, I think the firefly bush. These are just like aesthetic, but do they just pop out at night or? How do these work? Oh, there we go. Oh, those are cool. All right, I like those. Those are definitely brand new though. All right. Let's get a bucket going at least. What can you do with a cactus flower? Oh, just pink dye. Cool. Just toss it away for right now. Alright, we got that. We're gonna make a bucket, because why not? We're good. We're good. What's today's objective? I think, at least for today, we're going to... We're gonna figure out what we're doing. I think... I think we want to at least get a farm going. Here's the thing, okay? I want to get a farm going. I want to at least kind of tidy up the house, make it look actual doable. Are we going to the Nether? We have yet to find lava yet, so Nether is going to be a bit difficult. We have yet to find lava, and we haven't found any diamonds, so a little rough. We're really taking our own paces, so maybe a little slower than I want it to be, but I think we're at least in a good space for it. Because I know for me at least, I can rush and get to the end, which is like no problem. But I also do want to make sure that like I'm gonna make it. We'll see if we can get to the Nether. I mean, that is a goal to get to. We'll see what happens. I guess the first objective is to just get diamonds. Diamonds is probably the easier goal of it. Alright, 4... We can probably, yeah. Copper axe? Yeah, it's... yeah, it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be part of the game, but this is core vanilla. There's absolutely no mods, no nothing. This is strictly Minecraft at its purest. It's a new feature, and I don't know how I feel about it, but it is what it is. Let's put that there. Copper. Alright, quick food, easy food. Alright, should probably go back down into the mines, because we just got to deep slate. I do kind of want to get... Hopefully we'll get sandstone and diorite tools. Also, how's it going, CS? I totally didn't recognize it when I saw Copper Axe. But I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I kind of wish that you could use the like other stones, I guess you want to call it, to get stone pickaxes. I feel like it would be easier to like progress. But until then, I also really want to get like a garden going. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to jump the gun, because I know, at least for me, I tend to rush into things, and then that's when I lose it. Alright, should be good. Also, especially with the beehive being there, that's really good. We got water. We need to... We'll probably use a copper axe. Alright. Oof. Terrible inventory management, but we do what we have to. Yeah, we'll do that. Put that in there, and this in here. Good enough for now. Alright. Hello, calm stream today, it seems. Yeah, I mean, nothing too out of the ordinary. I'm trying to, like, as I said before or earlier, I'm just trying to pace myself. I mean, I haven't played Minecraft in minimum probably 6 to 8 months. It's been a long time since I've last played it, and I think even when I have, it's always been on like a multiplayer server and we're playing like Skyblock or something. And I love Skyblock, don't get me wrong, but I've never, not never, I haven't played like traditional Minecraft in so long. There's been so many updates that I feel like I'm like out of the know. Like there's happy ghasts now, which I'm excited to see what it's all about, but like I've never seen one before. There's happy ghasts, there's copper golems, there's so many new things to the game. So I'm really excited to see what's to come. And it's kind of, I don't know, kind of a test, because the last few hardcore worlds that I've done, I've absolutely like head over heels just ran right into it to like get to the Nether, and I've got pretty far into like speed running it, but there's always some sort of fault. I think my last good speed run to get to the end, we got all the way to the Nether, and I think we were one blaze rod away from actually like getting there. We needed blaze rods, and then we just needed ender pearls, which I think you can get ender pearls through hoglin bartering. I'm pretty sure. Like, there's a small percentage that you can get them from like hoglins. So we'll see. It's also crazy how we've done this whole, like, mine or whatever down, and yet we haven't found any, like, chasms or ravines or... And I might totally be jinxing myself, but it's kind of nice just being able to have this, like, strip. I don't know. I know some people love really cave diving and everything, and I'm really funky because I absolutely love just like building redstone. Like, I don't think I'm truly a good builder in Minecraft. I would love to be very more like detailed or oriented with like what I actually do. But I'm pretty okay with redstone. I feel, I don't know. I feel like in the group, I'm usually like the farmer and fisher, and just like, I kind of just relax, do my own little thing, and make a little house. Have a nice day. You know, I'm not really big into diving deep, but I do like seeing all the new features in the game and testing all different things out. I did hear a zombie, though. Sounds like it's coming from over here. I'm just hoping that I don't ever hit anything that's like, all of a sudden there's like 100 zombies that just drop. Like, they're definitely coming from this direction, but like, where? We're just gonna pop that off. Yeah, we'll make this a 3x3. Just kind of branch out a little bit, see if we can find anything. Also, more iron. We will always take more iron. Now, I don't know how rare it is, and I actually want to look it up how rare it possibly is. I remember I went mining once with some friends. I don't remember if I did this on stream or if it was just like personal, I think it was when I used to collab with other people. And also we may be having a YouTuber SMP coming soon. So we'll see what's gonna happen. I've been talking to a few people about that, and we have a handful of people, I should say at least, that are interested in starting an SMP, and you never know. Something big might come from it. Alright, I think we're going to a dead end. I don't think there's anything down here. Maybe they're above us, but I don't want to dig up. That's the issue. If you dig up, you're more than likely to hit like a spot and they just dump right into like where you're at, and that's not good. It's also probably important to like go back to the village and check out like to see if we have any cartographers, because I know a lot of the villagers have like maps and stuff of like really important stuff to go see. So, not that I want to see like an ocean monument, because I don't think that'll help us much, but like, oh, here we go. What is it? The trial chambers. That's like a big thing. Okay. There's gold there. Gold is good. Alright, let's reconsider really quick. Crafting table number 2. Alright. Because I know you guys are probably keeping track. Or at least, I know that there's a handful of people that are. Let's make at least one stone tool. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we are gonna see. Also, really quickly, because I want to make it look somewhat presentable. Make it look presentable before you get absolutely destroyed. That's the theory. Also, gotta shield up where we can. Alright, there's an Enderman there. Sweet. I mean, not overly... Oh my god. Instantly, like the 12 creepers that just spawned right there. Insane. If I go like that... Okay, okay, okay. I also might be making a mistake being down here. Okay. Okay, we might not want to be here right now. Endermen do not like water. No, I know that they don't. But I also didn't think ahead. Just my own doing. Alright. Good with that. Good with that. I don't know what happened to the Enderman. I'm assuming that the Enderman's gone. That bat totally scared me. Not gonna lie. There's another Enderman. Okay, no, we're not chancing that again. We're gonna play our cards right. We're gonna go and gear up before we go back down. Because I know myself. I'm gonna just like go head over heels, go right into it, and absolutely get destroyed. Oh my god, the Enderman's here. I thought the Enderman died. Alright. Bro. Okay. Well, that went quick. I will genuinely say that went a lot faster than I thought it was. Actually upset. Also, I think that's what we were hearing. Was that... Oh, it's not even active. Slash Gmode at survival. I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't think cheats are on, but yeah, this was a crazy area. Oh, and there's some diamonds. Lesson learned, never turn your back on something that you think is dead, because it may not be as dead as you think. Yeah, I thought it was good. Because, like, it stopped attacking me here. That's why I thought it was dead. I always have a stream sneeze. Give me 1 minute. Very sorry. Alright, we're good. Well, that's kind of sad. Is there anything relatively cool that was nearby? There's a lot of dungeons, like here. Oh, we got a big thing over here. Oh, there's nothing there. Really cool abandoned mine shaft. But yeah. Dang. That, I mean, the world was nice, but like I said, we we weren't as good as I thought it was. So, oh, wait a minute. Really quickly. Oh, that's the trials area. Which honestly, I'm petrified of this area. Like I'm actually scared. So go to war with the Enderman? Yes. We are gonna start a new world. Cause I don't think that's fair that we did an hour-long stream and then just done. Hardcore, yeah. Alright. Hardcore world number 2. World's World's War Enderman. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This is very different from the original. We got another Badlands over here, which I feel like is a rare biome, but is really coming back. I always get a bad feeling around caves. I guess it's the closest thing to fear of the old versions of Minecraft could give you. Yeah, I don't know. I think Minecraft Minecraft's not a scary game, but it's also like one of the scariest because it like maybe it's just me. When you play Minecraft alone, I feel like you're being watched. Like, and I know that sounds silly of like a game mechanic and everything, but like there's just so much going on. There's so much going on and feeling trapped. Yeah. I'll definitely say being in caves and cave systems. Maybe it's part of like claustrophobia, but like yeah, something along those lines of uh it seems like a new beginning just happened. You could say that. Oh, we got the armadillos. Yeah, I want to say that we got far, but I feel like we really didn't. So, take it with a grain of salt. I will make an axe while we're here. Yeah, we turned our back on an Enderman, and that led to our demise. I thought the Enderman was gone, or like we didn't have to worry about it, but apparently not so. Popping in to say hi. You want to bed? Yeah, it's all good. Well, thank you for stopping by, and nice to see you here. Oof. Badlands go crazy. Okay. Um, do we want to stay in this biome though? I'm just thinking, cause like, not to say there's nothing here, but trying to find, well, trying to find some sheep first. I really don't want to go to the jungle. It seems like the jungle, originally the jungle was really hard to get. Like, I don't know if it was like a rare biome or like really low chances of it spawning. For whatever reason, both seeds absolutely crazy. We got lava here. That's an easy speed run. Lava, you got water here. If you can find some iron, easily get right to the nether. Oh, the biome I dislike the most are snowy ones. I hate them because I often sink in the soft snow. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I feel like snowy biomes, I don't know. Pillager outpost? Yeah. Which means that there's a village nearby. How close? Don't know. But I don't want to get too close to the outpost. I remember this seed. You want the seed? I don't know if... Oh, I can't even open it. Yeah, that bat was throwing me off. Alright, there's probably... I want to say there's probably a village over there, because there's no village here. I don't think there's a village on the hill. I know a lot of people don't like it that, like, for me at least, I feel like a day one activity is like actively looking for a village. Like day 1 or 2, you should definitely get a village. More jungle. What is going on? Ooh, melon. I'll take melons. They're not a great food source, but I like them. Hmm. Oh, a dog. Ooh, is that a pumpkin? Perfect. We can start spawning some copper golems. Start our little army of them. The melon faction sends its regards. Who knows? The melon faction may return. Did I see fire over here? Yes. Oh, it's just lava. Okay. I didn't know if it was like a rune portal. Okay. Crazy there's no village over here. But not to say that we need to like set up camp, but it does look like days slowly turning into night. Oh, there's... Okay, wait. There is a village over there. So we weren't too far off. I mean, we kind of were, but you don't need to know that. Oh. Oh, come on. Alright. We need to get to this village ASAP. Also, those fireflies are great indicators. Because as soon as the fireflies come out, that's when it's nighttime. If, like, the sky wasn't a good enough indicator. Bread? Hey! Thank you. Wake up, wake up! There's something going on! Alright. It's my bed now? Yes. Also, compasses. Oh, they got wheat, iron golem, which I'm tempted. I really am, but also I've had such a bad track record of iron golems. Like, genuinely, it's probably just better if I left him alone. Alright. Chest in this house. I don't know if I already checked it. I will take that bed, though. Maybe it's just me. I feel like the red bed is the best bed in Minecraft. Strictly because that used to be the original bed color. Only the, the original Minecraft players will know. One time a village spawned... Oh. Wait a minute. One time a villager swarm... One time a villager swarm from the village that they were staying because I stole their bed. To make my village a bit funny, I thought. Yeah, I know villagers have really weird, I don't know what you want to call it, like interactions. I don't know, they can hold a mixed stack of items. Okay. Weird. Okay. Oh. I don't think I like that. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. That's weird. Well, yeah. Another one. Okay. Did we check all the houses? Or these are all just crops? I don't think there's anything in here. No. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I don't know how you make a bundle, but that's a thing. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be starting around here. Oh. Off the bat, we got coal, copper, really big cave. Cool. Really good resource of pork. Also pretty cool. I'm just gonna look over this hill really quick to see if there's anything good, but I think this might be our little setup, so we're close enough to do some trading. We're near the water. I'll take it. I don't know why. I feel like it's partially a necessity. Ooh, look at this plot of land. Let me tell you. We could put like a Walmart here, okay? Just think of the profit. No, this is a really nice piece of land. Well, time to get busy. Oh, I'm like, where's my wood? Should probably get some oak really quick. We're kind of lacking in that department, but looks like there's a good amount of wood over here. Yeah, I'm really weird whenever I play Minecraft. I either want to live on like an island like that or an absolute flat plains area like this. And it's probably one of the most boring places to be, but it also makes it so much fun because you can build whatever you want here and you don't have to worry about it. Alright, sweet. Alright, we got a little area here. Cool. Cool. Don't want to accidentally fall down there. Because I know myself, I probably will. Yeah. Do you like visual novels? I found an interesting one. I don't know if you'd like it. I will be completely honest, okay? The only virtual novels that I've ever played was Doki Doki Literature Club. And I know that one in particular has a what you want to call it, a stigma around it. And that was a very highly recommended virtual novel to take. I will say I am down for more. There is one that I would like to do for Halloween. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know how long the virtual novel is, and if it's short, perfectly fine. If it's a long virtual novel, though, I do worry that I'm not going to be able to finish it for like Halloween or whatever, and it'll be this like really awkward thing. So I am open to suggestions. I do know that leaf litter is really good for furnaces, so we're gonna be doing that. It's still in development though, hence why I'm unsure to recommend it. That's fine. I know there's two that people are really recommending me to play. Um one's I think it's called Slay the Princess, which I'm intrigued to see how it'll go. I will say I have played like 10 minutes of it. I do not know much of the story other than quite literally the beginning of it, and that's it. One of my friends had the game and they're like, "Oh, you should try it." And literally picked it up, played it for maybe 10 minutes at maximum 10 minutes. And it was a good game, not gonna lie. But let me quickly have a bed. No house, no nothing. Let me just sleep. Come on, man. I just need some sleep. uh, oh, it's pretty short. It's actually about a circus. Circus that came to town. Actually, I will completely say I lied. I also played, which I guess technically I don't think is a virtual novel. I did play, I think it's Little Misfortune. I think that's the name of it. Yeah, Little Misfortune. Played that game, and that was fun. So, I, I'll say, for the most part, I will probably play it. In in all regards, I will probably play it. I don't know. I think they're ooh ooh iron. Is that iron or gold? Also, let me just thank you. Quickly, let me grab enough to make a furnace. A furnace and a pickaxe. You like this inventory management? Top notch, I know. But alright. Get some food. Yes. We need to eat. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Oh my god. Wait. We're good. Uh for now. Let's make a torch really quick. Torch and maybe a sword. even better, we might just do that. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of them. That's fine. They're not hurting anybody. Oh, don't tell me that's the only iron that's here. You know you have friends. Oh my god. They have friends too. Alright, we're gonna just grab some coal, mind our own business, and get out of here. Oh, alright. Yeah. there was definitely a lot of creepers that just out of nowhere popped up. Okay. How many were over here? There's that one. Hi. Got any good wares to sell? I don't know if there's anything over here that's actually, like, beneficial. It's just a lot of creepers. Okay, we are... Also, why did he start charging up to explode? I'm waiting for you to play Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick? That sounds familiar. I feel bad. I'm like... I'd probably, within the past... I'd say within the past month... I feel bad because, like, I have been recommended probably close to, like, 300 games to play, and I just keep playing the same ones. And I feel terrible because I'm like... I get so many good recommendations, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play this. And then it just never happens. Okay. Let's... I wanna... Maybe we'll start here. We're near the water. Kind of near the jungle. Here might be fine. Alright. I'm gonna say here is fine. Probably gonna regret it in like a couple hours, but it is what it is. Let's take like half of those. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have an axe. I'll fully admit I do have an axe. Offset. We'll do center. We'll do center. Don't worry. And... That's fine. Alright, let's actually get started with what we need to do. No. Right there. Crafting table. Throw that down. Quick furnace. Match made in heaven. Get a door going. Obviously. Pressure plate. And get 2 chests. Looks like we're doing good. Let's see. CS, I've told you before. Oh. So it is a good game. Yeah, no, sorry. I feel bad because like I said, I've gotten yeah. Uh I've been recommended a boatload of games, and either through timing or just like interest, I have not been able to check them all out. So, oof. You know what's actually really good though, and I will fully admit that it's really good, is there's a game, I think it's called the Sledding Game. It's out I think on demo right now on Steam. That is like peak like friend game rot. It is so much fun. And I know some people hate like game slop, I guess you want to call it. But like it is genuinely one of the most fun games that you'll play with friends. Cause like you'll just be there having like snowball fights and stuff. It's truly such a good game. Okay, we actually have coal, which is kind of surprising. We got so much leaf litter. Let's cook up this 1 iron that we found, and then we got food in there. Okay. I'm curious about a few characters that have yet to be revealed. Okay. Um, Specifically the purple one that's the Jester. There's also one that's red and seems to be a doctor of some kind. Jester used to be kind of a royal advisor, so they guessed that the Jester would be closest the Ringmaster, having some authority over the others, maybe. Yeah, I love. I don't know. I feel like virtual novels are both very niche and like really good. Um, it could definitely just be me and like the way that I think of them. Um, but yeah, I do enjoy some virtual novels because I don't know. I feel like they're if you're doing it by yourself, I do think that it's good in some way because like I don't know. I like the visual aspect of it, which I know like is the whole point of it. But I don't know. I do enjoy um I do enjoy some of it. I'm like slowly organizing. We do have a saddle, which is pretty good for right now. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but okay. I do worry because whenever we fall asleep and it's like nighttime, I do worry for like just creepers during the day, like that one that was over there somewhere. I guess while we're here, we should probably... We had some wood. I think the shields are overpowered, but for a good reason. Yeah, I don't think the shields get enough credit for what they do. I am gonna leave my bucket of lava here. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, make some planks. Three of those, double down, get some bread, that away. I don't know why I resort to like bread being like the best food in the game when it's quite literally, it's not even touched by like meat. For whatever reason, like, I like save the meat. I always have the bread first. Alright, I do want to put these down. These are really cool. It's just like aesthetic. I guess while we're here, I'm gonna go grab some sand because your boy loves some windows. I really do. I think glass panes in Minecraft. Oof. If I could get some in real life, I'd be pretty happy. Pretty happy boy. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like what I actually want to do for like goals and stuff like that for this. Because obviously, if we're having trouble with just like basic mining and stuff like that, I don't know what to expect for like going forward. That's not worth it. I do want to say though, I should probably dump the lava off somewhere and probably start making a farm. Even though, like, we technically don't need a farm right now. Like, we're actually in, like, a really good spot. And we don't need one, but also, it wouldn't hurt. Let's do, what is it? 6, 15, 16? 18. Do that. Alright, also, let's, 2 more of those. Because if I start mining again, yeah, put it there. But hopefully everybody's doing all right. If you haven't tried out the new version of Minecraft, guess check it out. I always throw those leaves away. I didn't know that they could be used as fuel in a furnace. They're always just an annoyance. So the only reason why I know that you can use them as fuel is because I watched someone play recently, and they're like, this is like the best new thing that Minecraft has added is the leaf litter. And it's truly because you can use it as like beginner fuel instead of coal. I don't know if it respawns or like you can do something to get more of it, but yeah, of what I've heard, it's the best beginner fuel because then you don't have to worry about like wasting coal on torches and or wasting it in the furnace when you can use it for like torches and stuff. We're just gonna go big panoramic window in the back. Because when in Rome. Alright, you know what? We're gonna pull one of these and be like, fancy. Little end table to our bed. See if we can get like a clay pot or like a little flower there or something. You know, it's the little things that zest it up. um, Alright, we got that. Last, put the sand away. What am I doing? Alright, let's... Let's just destroy an ecosystem and just... Because we don't want to deal with it right now. Oh. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start it here, maybe. Have like a little garden thing going. Because why not? Alright, are we going to... we'll do strips. Because, again, why not? Let me get a shovel. Make it easier for everyone. Just get a shovel. 1, 2, and another. I do worry that I'm gonna mistake like these horses that are nearby as Endermen. But until then... Alright. We're gonna have plenty of food. See, the windows? Perfect. Alright. Now me like triple checking if anything's out here. Alright. Go for a little 3-to-1 water bucket style. Little infinite water source. So for those who don't know, if you do 3 blocks wide, and then you take the center one, you can skip one to fill in. Very, very old technique. Just don't take the end one. Oh, there we are. Nothing can get you more sick than running back and forth. Well, like, there's the infinite water source that you can either do... There's the one that, like, you can't mess up. So if you do a 2x2... you'll have an infinite water source. Or if you have a 1x3, you'll always have a source block. Little Minecraft tip of the day. Also, I used to love making those shorts. I had like a little like Minecraft tip for like shorts and stuff. I used to love doing them. But also I would run out of like tip ideas, so I'm just like, we're just gonna we're just gonna roll with it. It's fine. All right, let's. Grab that, and these. Sweet. Yeah, that's fine. I think the worst part is I'm being like too neat with this, and the possibility of just like all of this ending within like 5 seconds is crazy. All the hard work of the farm and everything just for it to go away. But remember, the farm is essential in Minecraft. Unless you have, like, automatic chicken nugget farms and stuff. Alright, here we are. Oh. Alright, sweet. Okay, so that could be a goal in the game. They have the lava chicken song. Is it the lava chicken? Yeah, the lava chicken song. If you kill a chicken jockey. So they have that, which interesting. But I think what's also interesting is that they came out and said that there is going to be a Minecraft 2. So I'm I'm already ready for when it comes out. We'll, I want to know what the new Minecraft movie is going to be about, like the second one. I am kind of worried though, because you know for a fact that movie theaters are going to be either slammed and loud and cheering, but like that was also so much fun in the first one too. Like I think going to the Minecraft movie was such an experience in its own, and then to think that it's happening again, I'm so excited for. But I mentioned in a previous stream that I what I worry about the most about it is usually with sequels, they don't live up to like I shouldn't say most sequels, but a lot of sequels, if they're not as good as the original, usually what happens is they get a lot of like a lot of people don't care for them, and usually people won't like the series at all. Like, understandably, like they won't like the series, but um, of what I've noticed is like if the sequel's bad, people will hate the whole series in a total instead of just the new. So we'll see. I'm excited for it out of anything because it's not like the movie's not there to be like a great movie. It's just to be a funny movie and to just like I don't know, entertain, I guess. I can't see how they could improve upon it personally. One was already perfection. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I do know, if I remember, they did better. Like, the Minecraft movie outperformed Nintendo's Mario Brothers movie, which is also did fantastic, and they're making a Mario Galaxy movie, so that's going to be interesting as well. So there's just so many movies that are coming out that are like sequels that I'm so excited to see, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to do like a review on them and just talk about them. So we'll see what happens. Mm. We only have one. Oh no, we have four. Uh, make some boots. Okay. We'll put it here. I want the farm here, and then we'll start the mine here. Because, you know, we'll do it. I guess we'll do it this way. I just didn't want it to interfere with, like, going that way. Why? I don't know. I'm also making it 5 long, I think it is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Because once we actually get everything done and going, I can add stairs to it to make it faster. Which, by the way, if we actually had stairs before, we probably wouldn't have the Enderman issue. Because I don't think Enderman can teleport onto stairs. Could be totally wrong. But I thought they couldn't teleport onto, like, half slabs or stairs. Which actually, no, they would have been fine. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. The real question is, are they going to be adding copper to the Minecraft movie? You know, an essential piece of the game. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. So we're using up optimal amount of coal. Let's make a few torches while we're here too. Diorite will definitely play a major part in the sequel. I'm hoping so. I think Diorite is underappreciated in all respects to the game. I think the amount of disservice that Minecraft has done to ignore Diorite as a block is profound. I think we need a Diorite update to really change things up. Okay. We can go without that. Dirt. Yeah. We'll just... I love that I'm just making more pickaxes. I'm not actually doing anything productive with them. Five. That'll be a helmet. That's fine. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now we mine. Again. Indefinitely, we're just gonna be mining. I mean, it's like half the game, practically. It's in the title. I'm also kind of upset because we definitely had so much cobblestone in the last world. I think we had like at least 8 stacks of cobblestone, and we could have made some really cool stuff with it, and we just decided to keep them. Just hoard the stacks of cobblestone. Okay, let's swap these out, because... And I will say, this is probably one of the biggest things that, or the reasons why I much prefer Java over Bedrock, is the offhand holding. Being able to hold a torch in your offhand and being able to place it while mining, just revolutionary. Like the fact that you don't have to swap anything and all you have to do is just right click and you're good. I'm also ready for when we finally get up the stairs and our farm is booming. Not that that's going to take forever, but it'll happen. But yeah, have any of you guys, any new games or anything? I know that, like, I'm trying to think of what the new update that they had for Minecraft. They had the Nautilus. That's interesting, at least to me. I think it's kind of a weird addition, but we'll take it. You know, I feel like it's going to be, it should be a lot harder to find the Nautilus. I don't know how frequently it'll spawn or like where, but interesting at least. I'm also interested to see like where Minecraft goes. Cause like right now, I feel like they're in like a weird like Minecraft has always taken like the safe route of like, we'll add like a cute mob that doesn't add anything to the game. So I'm curious to see like what the future holds. Because right now they're on like a kick of having like mountable mobs and like pets, I guess you want to say. Like having, we need to have a dirt tool update. Oof. We did have a mud update. That is a thing. I don't remember the whole thing about it. I know that you can like, I think you can make dirt into mud, and then you can turn the mud into clay, and then I think you can also use the mud and make mud bricks, and you can make like houses out of them. A lot of interesting stuff, I'll say. Yeah, because there's, what was it? It was like, did the copper update make iron rare? More rare? I don't know. Copper has always been like heavily abundant in the game, so I think it's just copper now has more uses than ever. I I don't think it's made iron more rare, but because I think the generation is the same. It's a great question. I don't think that the generation has changed. So I think the frequency of iron is the same, but I could totally be wrong again. So oof. All right. Oh. Oh. I'm like, tools. No. Dude, just imagine running up these stairs full speed while an Enderman's chasing you up them. $16. Oh. I'll make a hat. Gotta get suited up, you know. You see that that Enderman hit me 2 times. Done. Now that I got the hat, can't touch me. Dude, I'm that good. Alright, let me drop this off. Trying to think, should we mine through the night? We probably can. I'm not too worried about it, but yeah. We're just gonna put that there. Dude, look at, oh, our farm is flourishing. I don't know why, I thought I could hear a skeleton. Don't want to take my chances. I'm gonna make one more copper pickaxe, and then make a roof out of melons. Alright, we'll do that. 5, 7. Oh, we got 7. We can make pants. We'll have full copper armor, and then we'll see how good it actually protects us. It just looks wrong. It really does. It looks wrong to have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 7. Wait, does this... No. Okay. It looks like a mod. I think it's because, like, copper was always, like, a modded ore that was added into the game. And now that it's a part of the game, it's just, like, it doesn't look right. I will say, I'm dying to play, like, a good mod pack for Minecraft. I would love to play like a Project Ozone or something like that. I just it feels like that mod pack is so outdated. So I don't want to say that I want to like copy someone else's mod pack, but I want to see who's like you should be able to make stone armor. That would be impressive. I don't know if I'd want that though. Um yeah, I've been watching like a few people that have been playing modded Minecraft, and it's just like I almost want to like I don't want to say like I want to copy their mod pack, but some of it is just so good. I'm like really into like a lot of like the automation game or automation mods. So like you can have all these like conduits and ducts and you know something crafts into this and then it automatically crafts into something else. And I think if you get a good mod pack and it has like natural progression in the game, that is probably one of my favorite things. Like Project Ozone and Tree Factory, I think it was, were like two of the best mod packs that I could ever think of, because the like natural progression from one step to the next, and then you have your like log books and everything, so you can just like it was just so good. I would love to do something like that. My only thing is those mods are not popular right now, or like they're old, so like not many people want to be playing them anymore. Um so gotta find a new mod pack. Granite. I'm trying to remember now. That's diorite. Okay. I'm like, what is diorite? Because I thought it was andesite. It like looks like stone, but it's not. That's diorite. I do know that diorite is in a couple of crafting recipes. So it's like, I think you can make like, you can swap out the different stones. So like granite can be turned into diorite and vice versa or something like that. I think you can swap like the types of stone if you're making something. Again, I'm beyond surprised that like I have not found any iron or anything here. Although the copper has seemed to prevailed a bit. I am happy about the copper. And we do have pumpkins, so we should be able to make copper golems, which I think they just sort. I think that's all they do is just sort chests and then rust, or they don't rust, they oxidize. So I wonder if you can like, what is it, like honey them or like honeycomb them? So much diorite. Where are we? 22. We're so close to where we were last time. And yet, still no iron. Which is crazy. I don't think I've ever had this hard of a time to get iron ever before. But I also know, like, usually when I do play, it's regular Minecraft, not hardcore, and usually I just go after the iron golem. Ooh, are we gonna be doing good? And we're gonna be able to skip this whole dirt area? I do want to check really quick. Okay. I didn't know if it was gonna be like lush caves or something. We do have iron. We have struck iron. Oh, not the cave sound. I'll be the one to attest. I absolutely hate cave sounds. In all regards, I hate them with every bit of my being. If you were able to make coal armor, would it be weak to fire? I would like to say, if you were to have coal armor, I would actually go as far as to say, if you did catch fire, you would have to take off the armor first before you could extinguish yourself. Like, I think that would be an interesting mechanic of, like, you have to take the armor off, fully unequip it, and then you'd be set to do whatever. Okay, nothing good here, so we're just gonna... Cool. Yeah. I do hear zombies, so we're probably close to something, but... Yeah, I will say with everything, I do feel like mining is my weakest aspect of the game. Mining and combat. And for hardcore, that's like 90% of what you need to have. It is nighttime, so... we have no water. Just drop down. let's put that there. There's iron right there. And that's a skeleton with an enchanted bow. So we're just gonna back up a little. Yeah, we're kind of in between a rock and a hard place. We go further down, we mess with a lot of mobs. We go back up, we're messing with a lot of mobs. I will say we probably have better chances going back up because we can just go to bed. So, and if we do see an Enderman, do not make eye contact. Which, by the way, okay, I'm like, I don't think I see anything out there. There's a zombie there. There's like a creeper. Should probably put a roof on the house. You know, we'll get there when we get there. You know. Again, the creepers. You know, I kind of don't want to deal with those. I'm gonna make another furnace for right now. Just a little guy hanging out near our door. Trying to sell like cookies and stuff. I'm all set. If they were to make cookies, okay, what do you think they would sell? You know? One time I died in the nether, but apparently I'd chosen violence that day. Okay. Because after respawning, I killed a piglin with my character's bare hands, stole its helm for myself, and got my items back. That's impressive. I will admittedly say that's impressive. Yeah, I've had too many times where I go to like the nether or something like that, and I accidentally hit, what is it, a piglin, and absolutely destroys my whole thing. Like I cannot recover. There's just too many of them. We also, this is a good amount of iron. I didn't know we had this much. We do have a bucket, which is very good. I am also kind of hoping that that creeper is going to despawn. I doubt it. Not a zombie piglin, but the regular ones. The ones that look like boars. Oh, okay. I sometimes accidentally hit the zombie ones, and that is not a fun time. Oh, okay. There's that. We have an emerald for some reason, which is fine. I don't think there's anything to do with wheat other than make bread and then maybe like a cake. So I do feel like we should make like a copper sword because it's better than a stone sword. Oh. Why does it look like that? It doesn't look right. We have seeds. Do we have any more seeds? That guy's not going away anytime soon. Okay. We're just gonna have to deal with it ourselves. Sweet. You didn't drop anything, but we reign victorious. Still imagine my character waking up and marching angrily to the portal. The only thing I had grabbed was food, not armor. I mean, yeah. I can see it. Let's do that. Is it already turning night? What's... Oh, no, it's midday. Lighting, man. Let's put some torches down. Not that it's gonna make a huge difference, but make me feel good, you know? Nothing like a few torches to make you feel good. I don't feel good about this, though. I'm gonna be completely honest. You know what I want to do, though? Do that. Let's do... Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. I love these blocks. The, like, wall blocks. I think they can add, like, a lot of character to your world. I know some people don't care for them, but I think they need to add more. We don't have any dirt, which is fine. We'll do that. We'll add some torches around here. We'll know that this is the official mine area for right now. What I do like to do is have like a little like roof area here, so. But as of the moment, we will have to deal. Another time a baby piglin stole my bow, so I dropped it. Yeah, honestly, I think there's nothing worse than having enemies steal your items and then use them against you. Alright, let's... I kind of want to do, like... A minute. Cat time. Oh, nope, cat went away. No cat time for you guys. Sorry. I kind of want to do something like this. And then... like expand our base a little. I do feel bad because I'm not like I'm not striving for the end right now. We will soon, but for right now, I'm looking for copper golems. I have a shovel. What am I doing? It makes a world of a difference to just use a shovel. Okay. Actually, what does a copper shovel look like? We need 1 copper. It's gonna look wrong. Oh, actually pause. No, okay, so the spears are not in this version. Three. Yeah. What does the copper golem do? He's just a cool little guy that likes to sort stuff. So like if you have chests with items in it, he'll auto sort them. I've been dying to see what they do, or like how they look. I know what they look like, but I've never seen them in game, so I'm excited to actually use them. Oof. We also need torches down here. Still no roof, you know. Priorities. But we're doing. Okay, where's the torches? Alright, this might be fine. That's definitely land. I'm gonna do one more. Three by three each way. Okay, and that's that. While I play, I think the best. Oh my god, not the lisp. Uh, the best description of me is chaotic. I can sometimes just be a farmer, and sometimes burning forests, sometimes calm, others violent. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people either like just play. I don't know. I think a lot of people just like to have fun and do whatever they want. Um, which is completely valid. Like a whole part of the game, but also for me, I always feel like I gravitate to certain roles in the game. Thank you so much for going live. I go sleep. I need sleep. Today's stream at 5:40 a.m. Oh no. Well, thank you so much for staying for the stream and everything. It was nice having you here, and I hope to learn more about Poland. Alright, what was I doing? Here. My English bad. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna actually keep that rough, and we're gonna go here and put some stairs down. Fancy this place up a little. You know, this is some high class stuff. You know, this isn't just like the run of the mill. I'm just waiting for like that one-off thing that's gonna just end the run. But you know what? We're gonna enjoy what we have. Alright. Sweet, we got our little platform. I'm debating on recessing it one more. Just to like I mean, who said they didn't like the look of cobble? Alright, so if we have chests. Yeah, in the most ideal world, this wall would be like another block out, and then we would have stairs here. But yeah. What am I doing? And we need wood. Did we never plant any trees over here? I swear I thought I put trees down. I could just be in my own world too. I don't know. I could be thinking of my old world. I don't even have an axe. Oh my god. Alright. We're making a copper axe. Copper tools for all. I will say I do feel like I'm slightly copper obsessed. It's such a weird phenomenon to see an orange tool. But also, in real life, I love copper. Maybe not copper exactly. I love like bronze and brass. I think they're really nice metals. Also, I have a lot of stories since I've played Minecraft for a while. A few funny, few sad, but I do like adventuring. Yeah, I mean, I think Minecraft, you really get to tell your own story on everything. So it's a really self-fulfilling game, I think. Like, I get a lot of enjoyment playing it. And obviously, like, you can make your own stories and stuff, and like, it's just, I think there's so many possibilities on what you want to do and be creative with it. I don't know. I just think it's such a great creative outlet and everything. But also it's a game that I've quite literally played like all of my life. And it's just really weird to see like all these new updates that I have either little, I shouldn't say little. Like I will be completely honest. I think out of all my friends, I am like one of the most up to date people of the game. Like I know like when they drop a new mob and everything, but like I also feel so out of touch to it too because I genuinely used to play like all the time, and now it's like, not to say a one-off sort of thing, but not nearly as much as I used to. I think a lot of it is I'll play like Bed Wars and stuff. I think I often like to still play the older versions. Um, yeah, I mean, older versions of Minecraft are both a give or take. Um, when I first started playing Minecraft, there was no sprinting in the game. There was no sprinting, and the food immediately healed you. There was no food bar. It was just straight health. So it it yes, you know, um I don't know. It's very, like I said, it's very give and take. Like features like running, I think are absolutely crucial to the game. But I also like spam clicking. I don't like the um the waiting bar at the bottom for your optimal hit. It there's so many little things that I could complain about that it's not worth it. Um but yeah, I growing up and seeing all the changes and stuff, I may complain about some of the changes, but like for the most part, the game is better than it's ever been, and it's only going to get better. So, though it's only sometimes, I do think change is good. Yeah, it's yeah. I think here's the thing. I think nostalgia's good. I think being able to here we go. I think being able to experience something that you did when you were younger is always good. Um, but to a bigger degree, I don't. Okay. To a bigger degree, I think there's a lot of benefit and like there's more what you want to call it ease of use or play um like for instance like the copper axe the, there was no copper axe before, there was no copper ore, um so there's a lot of nuance to the game. I think little things that I didn't care for as much was having like the temperate and like the I think it's temperate. Basically like having the different varieties of mobs. I know that that sounds silly, but it's just like um I don't know, like I feel like to a degree I'm pro and against it because it's good to have variety in the game, but I feel like if you have too much or it's too different, I feel like it's not a part of the game. Um yeah, copper is more useful now than it's ever been because of the changes. I will say, however, the one thing that kind of oh, wait a minute. Ooh, actually, that works out. Um, I think the one thing that I guess I kind of think of is like I look at mobs like the frog, for instance. Like I do like the frog. There's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't fully look like a Minecraft mob. And I know you're going to be like, "What do you mean? Like it's just a frog." But I think it has almost too much detail. Um I think Minecraft has a very like simplistic look to it, and I don't know. It's such a weird phenomenon, but it almost looks like it's like voxel based, and it doesn't look like it's cohesive to the game. And then we'll have a block here. And now, let me do this. I'll move this chest. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take all of these out though. Take that out, and then put some of these in. Make sure that nothing else has this in it. No cobblestone. Okay, I think we're good. Ooh, perfect. We got our copper block and our pumpkin. I want to, yeah, let's do this. Nice. Okay. Does have to be a jack-o'-lantern. Oof, we got too much stuff. We'll put dirt in there. Oh, it's because I picked up the seeds. It's fine. And do that. And we got him. We got the little guy. And then we're gonna dump all of our cobble in here. And he's gonna have a field day filling up this chest down here. Full of cobble. That might be an issue. He might accidentally let things in, so we're gonna take that out. He's just trying to have a good time. Oh, mother, it's right there. So if I take this out. Okay, okay, okay. Excuse me? Excuse me? Are you... Excuse me? Yeah, so the copper chest, you put what you want to automatically be put away. And this little guy will put it away for you. Apparently in the wrong chest, because it searches chests in the area. He can only pick up 16 items, but he checks all chests for that item, and then he'll put it away for you. Which I don't know why he didn't put it in here, but yeah. Oh. I don't know why this is oxidizing so fast too. Can your tools turn green? I don't think that they can turn green. They like organizing, but sometimes they're not very good. Yeah. Why is this oxidizing so quickly? Also, I need bees. There's flowers over here. I don't remember the exact science of it, but I know if you plant a tree near flowers, they'll grow, and there's a chance, I think it's like a 1 in 4 chance that they'll grow with a beehive next to it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to close the door. But yeah, interesting. And you can have as many of these little guys running around doing their own thing. But yeah, they're not super efficient. You know, because like he instantly will check this one, then check that one, and then he'll go down here and be like, ah, the cobblestone chest? But I don't know. They can be good, but yeah. He's doing his best. That's all we ask for. I do feel bad that I put it up here though, because he keeps on going up and down the stairs, but um he loves it, don't get me wrong. Also, literally, like, I could easily bring all of that down the stairs, but I'm making this little guy run back and forth, checking all the chests and everything to go back down to go put him in that one chest. And you know what? I'm okay with that. What a power move to just like, yes. Go down there and do it for me. I could just like dirt. And we're gonna put the dirt in this chest. I think they look for the first slot type of item. Okay, I want to see if he'll mix it up because it's dirt. It's not in there. It's not in there. Oh. Look, oh, the organization. Whew. Yeah, we just, oh, no. Just dump it all in. He'll take care of it. I feel so bad, but also I'm just like, I'm enjoying every minute of this. Alright, so if we go down here, we have diorite, andesite, granite, gravel. So, okay, so since this one has like random stuff here, I'm so tempted. I am beyond intrigued. So we have andesite. I'm assuming he picks the first item from here. Yes, okay. Okay. I'll admit, you know, that's fine. That I'll take that. That's good enough for me. Cool. All right. Time to go to bed while he sorts out my stuff. Bro, I love this little guy. You know what we need though? The only thing that I would ever ask Mojang to do, and they have mods for it already, is in the top corner, like Stardew Valley, there's an organize button, and you click that, and it puts all the cobblestone first, and then all the andesite first, and then all the diorite, and it organizes it so perfectly. Because you know, as soon as like, yeah, like that, that's a full block now, or a full stack, and neither here. You know? I don't remember how far he can travel. I think it's like a 10 block radius from where this is placed. So, but not bad. Oh, going to bed. Well, have a good night, Anarchy. Sorry. Thank you for stopping by. I do feel like we are on a good kind of footing to end it here. I do feel bad, but also I'm fully enjoying watching this little guy run back and forth. This is truly just purely entertainment, and I am completely here for it. It is so nice to see this little guy run around and do work. Um, so I think we're doing good. Look at this little guy go. I I will officially admit probably the best mob that they've added since. He does oxidize over time, so that is a thing. I don't know if he oxidizes like once he's done or what. I think actually I think I can. Yeah. Clean off the chest, pretty good. But yeah, I think I may leave it there. We'll probably be doing another one of these fairly soon. Continuation of this and see how far I can actually go with it. There's so much stuff to really figure out with it. And I will say, there might be a lot more Minecraft coming back to the channel. Just because I truly haven't done anything with the game in forever, and I think a lot of people are really asking for it. So yeah, I think we're gonna probably do some more Minecraft on the channel, and also we might be getting into doing another SMP. I don't think it's going to be a public server. It's up in the air right now. We might have a public server, I'm not sure. But for right now, it's more than likely going to be a YouTuber server, or a streamer server, I should say. So, yeah, we'll probably have something like that. And if you're a YouTuber, if you're a YouTuber, and we'll probably have some guidelines on like regulations of like who's able to play and stuff like that. And probably have some sort of application process, yada yada yada. But I think we have a good handful of people that are going to be playing. So, if you'd like to see more, if you'd like to see an SMP, if you'd like to see more of these guys are really cool. I am officially obsessed with this guy. I genuinely will have to say, I love this. It's just, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. So I definitely know that in the future, all of my builds are going to have one of these guys going around sorting chests. But yeah, all in all, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that's been here, been watching the stream. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because it does help out the channel quite a lot. And you get to see more content like this. I know that this one kind of tapered off kind of weird. But there's going to be a lot more Minecraft coming soon. There's also probably going to be a lot more videos and stuff coming out. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I've been working on a few different things. Been working on stuff with cameras. So hopefully we'll be having some camera content and actually going outside and doing stuff. We'll probably have some vlogs and stuff. So yeah, all in all, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. If if you haven't already and you want to check out some really good content, also please check out CS Moss DA's YouTube channel. He does some really cool stuff on there. He has 3 current Let's Plays that I currently am enjoying. I'm really enjoying the Kirby Air Ride Let's Play, so please check him out. He has some really good stuff there. And yeah, if you don't do anything else on this channel, please check him out. All in all, I'll see you guys in the next stream.